21st century? Can a microscopic tag be implanted in a person's body to track his every movement? There's actual discussion about that. You will rule on that, mark my words, before your tenure is over. Can a microscopic tag be implanted in a person's body to track his every movement? There's actual discussion about that. You will rule on that, mark my words, before your tenure is over.
I think the real concern that most people have is that, at some point the government would say, line up and get your chip.
Oh, come on. Not in America. Hey, that guy was elected as our Chief Justice of the Supreme Court. They predicted he's going to rule on it before his tenure's up. I wonder how much time he's got left. Folks, I don't know about you, but I'm kind of thinking that this is what's a little bit different about the days we live in. Somebody's just a little bit serious about implementing this mark of the beast thing. How about you? When the Bible said you're going to see this when you are that generation, when you are living in the last days. And get this, folks, what's really interesting is how many of these microchip implants that they're wanting you and I to get this, they have a unique power source which just happens to recharge itself on the fluctuation of body temperature. And it just so happens that one man who worked in the biomed field for 32 years said, quote, over $1.5 million was spent by our government to find the two places in the body that temperature changes most rapidly so they could develop a power source out of it. And can anybody guess, after $1.5 million, where the best two places on the body are? Direct quote. In the forehead, right below the hairline, and in the back of the hand. Wait a second. Lillian, that totally makes sense. Because you moms know. That's the old-fashioned way of checking temperature on your kids. Whoa. People of God, you better wake up. I wish I was making this up. If you are here today and you are not a Christian, you need to get saved, and you need to get saved now. Why? Because tomorrow might be too late. And if you're here today and you are a Christian, then one last time, get motivated and live for Jesus. And I would say this is a warning, a hard warning. If the last 10 weeks on this study on Bible prophecy has left you bummed out and freaked out, it shows that something is wrong with your heart. Why? Because the Bible is clear. As a Christian, we should be longing for His appearing. Not running from it, not scared of it, not hiding out from it. We should be longing for His appearing. Do we not realize, Christian, that one day this world is going to blow sky high? Then where do we get off acting like this is all there is to life? Do we not realize that Bible prophecy and the book of Revelation is a message not of fear, it's a book of hope and of victory? Why? Because we serve the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, and one day He's coming back to get His bride, the church. We win. Therefore, we are going to conclude our series on that note of victory, and we're going to take a look at the rapture, but this time from God's point of view. You better get ready, folks, because it's coming a whole lot sooner than you think. In fact, maybe, from God's point of view, maybe He's on the backside of Jupiter, headed this way. And He's going to be here real soon. You think I'm kidding? Folks, if you're saved, we're going home. And it might look something like this. Let's watch.
Of a mighty rushing